Meet Mia and Tom, two best friends with big imaginations and even bigger ideas for tomorrow. Mia whispers, "I want to build the world's tallest block tower," and Tom says he will make a flying kite that sings. They start telling everyone, classmates, the bus driver, even the bakery lady who smiles and waves. At first people cheer, then suggestions and doubts start to poke the idea like tiny, poking clouds. Mia frowns, feeling the idea wobble, and Tom wonders if the kite can still sing at all. They learn something important without saying it aloud. Big plans feel different when everyone talks about them. The next day their classmates repeat the plan with less sparkle and more advice, and the idea begins to feel crowded. One friend says, "That's impossible," another offers too many steps, and Mira, the kind friend, shares a different secret. Mira leans close and says quietly, "Some plans grow better if you keep them like a tiny seed for yourself." Mia imagines a glowing seed that gets poked when everyone talks, and it stops growing a little each time. Tom pictures his singing kite losing a tune every time someone laughs or doubts, and he feels sad for the kite. They decide to try something new, to keep the plan close and see what happens when no one pokes the seed. That afternoon they visit Grandma, who bakes cookies and tells stories about secrets that made good things grow. Grandma smiles and says, "When you keep a plan to yourself at first, you give it space to stretch its wings." She tells them about her secret garden that surprised her one morning with flowers she forgot she planted. Grandma explains that sharing too soon can turn a seed into a story that everyone edits before it grows. She gives them a tiny wooden box and says, "Put your seed in here and let it sleep until you're ready." Mia and Tom promise to try, feeling excited and safe, like a secret club with the best rules. Over the next days they practice quietly, build one block at a time, hum the kite tune only to themselves. They celebrate small wins in secret, the first wobble-free layer, the first clear note they hear in their head. Sometimes someone asks and they smile and say maybe later, which feels powerful and grown up. Keeping the plan close helps their ideas get stronger and more colorful, quietly gaining a little extra sparkle. They practice patience, imagination, and gentle work, learning that some magic needs time, not headlines. At night they tuck the wooden box under a pillow and whisper goodnight to the seed, quietly proud. Weeks later they decide the time is right to try the tower and the kite, but they still keep most of the plan secret. Mia builds steady and tall, counting each block, and Tom lets the kite sing its first full bright note. They invite a few friends to see and everyone cheers, surprised by how special and polished the plans became. Mia whispers to Tom, "I'm glad we let it grow quietly," and Tom nods with a big grin. Grandma winks and says, "Some things sparkle best when you keep them close until they're ready to shine." Now Mia and Tom know a secret: keeping plans to yourself can make them stronger, kinder, and more magical. Try it and see.